You're watching Nerdboy TV with your host, Ryan Yee.
Hi, this is Ryan Yee of Nerdboy TV, and I have a great find for you today. I don't know if you have a key like I do. I have a switchblade type key for my Mazda 5 that I purchased back in 2007, and it's about to break. So of course I called up the dealer to find out how much it would cost to replace it, and they quoted me $256 for the key, $75 to program the sucker, and $15 to cut the key. I don't know if you're counting, but that's close to $400 for a replacement key. So for today on Nerdboy TV's show, I'm going to show you how to get around that. There are ways. So when I realized that I had to replace my keys, let me show you what I had. I have two of these switchblade keys for my Mazda 5. I bought the car in 2007, and just the turning of the ignition and opening of the car door, you could see that they're both kind of cracked. This one is cracked, and this little switchblade one is still working, but it's about to break. So I was afraid I was going to break them in the ignition, so I realized I had to get a new key quickly. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I got around the high prices of the dealer's replacement key. So come along. So here's the website I would suggest you use to replace your key. It's called iKeyless.com. Clever name. iKeyless.com. Here's their website, and all you have to do is put in the make of your car, which in my case is a Mazda, and the year, and I purchased this car in 2007, and then select the model, and I have the Mazda 5, this one right here. And it'll bring you to all the available keys for that car. So this is the one I have, as you remember, the switchblade type key, and just for comparison's sake, they're selling it for $94.95. Now remember, I told you I was quoted $256 by the dealer, so already I'm saving money. Okay, but I'm not going to go with the switchblade this time. I'm going to go with this uncut transponder key. And it's a nice solid key, nothing fancy, and they have it in stock, and the price is, look at that price, $19.95, and they send it to you probably within about 3 days. So I'm going to purchase this one. So in about 3 days, you're going to get your key in the mail. They're going to give you a key that needs to be cut and programmed, and they also give you some really good instructions to follow. And if you have any trouble programming the key, you can also give the company a call. So let's go forward. So after you get your key in the mail, you're going to need to cut it, and where I went is I went to Ace Hardware and I used two existing keys that work and this one, and they were able to cut it for me. Ace Hardware is the best place to go because a lot of places like Lowe's and Osh and Home Depot will not cut it for you, these car keys, but Ace Hardware will. So they were able to cut this key using this, and now we're ready to program it. So after you go ahead and cut your key, then you're ready to go ahead and use your two working keys to program it in the car. So we're going to give that a try. Come around this way. Alright, so in order to use this, you do need to have two working keys. If you don't have two working keys, then you will have to take it to the dealer to program, or there's another way that I'll tell you in a second. Okay, first of all, what you want to do, you're going to have to work very quickly. You only have 5 seconds in between each key to get it programmed. So you're going to put the first key in, turn it on, turn it off. Put the next key in, turn it on, turn it off. Then you put the final key in, turn it on, maybe for 10 seconds, turn it off. And that's enough to program it, and it should work. So let's go ahead and see. Just like that. You hear the engine. So the key was able to take half the programming off of one key, half the programming off of another key, and it gets it all programmed into that chip, and that's all you needed. That's simple. So there you have it, a quick and easy and inexpensive way to replace that car key that has the computer chip in it rather than go to the dealer. Use iKeyless.com. And I did mention that if you didn't have two working keys, there's another way to get around this, and that would be to just go to Ace Hardware. They were selling keys for, including programming and cutting the key, $70. So either way, it's still less than $300-400 to replace the key through the dealer. So start with iKeyless.com. And if for some reason you don't have the two working keys, then go to Ace Hardware, and they sell keys for about $70. This is Ryan Yee of nerdboytv. Come back again real soon.